distinguished guests, esteemed judges, colleagues, to ride on the protocols that have already been established and greet you this morning. Good morning. Good morning once again. It is a profound honor and privilege to welcome you all to the launch of the State of the Judiciary and Administration of Justice 2024-25 report. We warmly welcome you to the Judiciary of Kenya, and your presence today affirms the solemnity of this constitutional moment as we account to the people of Kenya, the ultimate custodians of judicial authority. Honorable Chief Justice, this year's theme, Enhancing Accountability and Public Trust in the Judiciary, could not be more fitting. It speaks directly to the constitutional reality that judicial power is delegated by the people, and therefore our legitimacy rests on their trust. SOJA is our annual accountability instrument, not only for the public resources entrusted to us, but also for the honor of the offices that we hold. Over the years, it has also become a strategic self-assessment tool through which we measure the socio-economic impact of our programs and calibrate our institutional priorities. The milestones that we present today stand on the strong foundation of the social transformation through access to justice blueprint. My lady, the Honorable Chief Justice, we thank you for your visionary leadership that continues to unify our efforts around a clear, transformative institutional horizon. We similarly appreciate the Judicial Service Commission for enabling policies and support that anchor our progress. My deepest gratitude goes to our judges, judicial officers, and judicial staff who, despite operational constraints, continue to deliver justice with dedication, integrity, and resilience. You are the heartbeat of our service to the nation, and I think you deserve a round of applause. Your Excellency, the Deputy President, we appreciate your presence and your steadfast support. You will note that many of our achievements align closely with a better agenda, which places micro, small, and medium enterprises at the center of national economic revitalization. Karibu sana to the judiciary. I also acknowledge the Speaker, Deputy Speaker of the National Assembly, Honorable Gladys Boss-Sholei, who has also joined us, and representing the Right Honorable Speaker today. We value the strengthened collaboration and look forward to SOJA's eventual tabling and debate in the National Assembly. Honorable Chief Justice, in July this year, we were privileged to present the SOJA 2023-24 report to the Senate Justice and Legal Affairs Human Rights Committee. And we are grateful for the support that we have continued to receive from the JLAC Committee, both at Senate and at the National Assembly. We know that in this meeting we'll be joined by the chairs of both committees. We are honored by the presence of Honorable Justice Dunstan Mulambo, Deputy Chief Justice of the Republic of South Africa, who joins us today as a special guest of the Honorable Chief Justice. Thank you, Your Lordship, for graciously accepting the invitation at such a short notice. The judiciary of South Africa continues to stand as a global exemplar of transformative justice, and we remain enriched by the lessons and inspiration drawn from your experience. Ladies and gentlemen, the achievements in this report reflect the collective effort of our partners across the justice chain. That is the Law Society of Kenya, the Office of the Attorney General, the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions, the National Police Service, and the Kenya Prison Service, among others. We deeply value your collaboration and shared commitment. To our development partners, we extend our gratitude for working with us and supporting numerous initiatives whose impact is evident in this year's report. Allow me to recognize and sincerely appreciate the dedicated team behind this year's SOJA report, ably led by Ms. Rose Washuka, the Chief of Staff. Kindly stand up together with the rest of the team for recognition. Can we applaud them? Thank you. Well done. Well done. Honorable Chief Justice, ladies and gentlemen, this year's SOJA is in many ways a stage takeoff report. It shows with clarity and compelling data that our multi-door justice approaches are rapidly gaining traction. The harvest is ripening faster than anticipated, and the question before us is whether we have adequate capacity to sustain and process this momentum. We must strengthen our systems now so that rising demand does not outspace our ability to serve Kenyans effectively. The report highlights a 20% overall rise in civil case filings. Even more striking is the 58% surge in civil matters, largely driven by the exponential rise of small claims court filings. This is from 41,554 to 158,357 cases, a growth of over 280%. The data tells a powerful story. Nearly 24% of all cases filed involve claims that are below 1 million shillings. These cases reflect the daily commercial realities of a middle-income economy of 56 million Kenyans, driven by small and medium-sized enterprises. Therefore, our justice investments must target this level of fast, accessible, affordable dispute resolution for the everyday entrepreneur. From an accounting officer's perspective, SOJA points unmistakably to the next frontier of justice investment. While physical infrastructure remains essential to sustaining a modern judiciary, the data compels us to deliberately rebalance our investment towards people-centered mechanisms, that is the small claims courts, ADR, mediation, and AJS, which are proving to be the most impactful frontline enablers of access to justice. These mechanisms are the real game changers, and unless funded commensurately, the growth we celebrate today may place pressure on the broader system. As Kenya positions itself to rise as a thriving middle-income, opportunity-driven economy, the judiciary remains a central enabler of market stability and investor confidence, because no economy thrives without a strong, predictable justice system. Strategic funding is how we demonstrate in real terms the value that we place on justice as a national priority. As we launch this report, I invite us all to reflect deeply on its implications operationally, institutionally, and nationally. And as we continue to position justice as a driver of economic progress and social transformation. Once again, I warmly welcome you to this event and to the Judiciary of Kenya. Thank you for honoring us with your distinguished presence. Honorable Chief Justice, given the fact that we are constrained of time because of our chief guest, the Deputy President, there was a proposal to adjust the program slightly in order to accommodate him, given that he has other pressing responsibilities, and it is an honor that he has attended this function. The proposal, therefore, is to move to our the next session of the program, where we are to have the National Assembly Deputy Speaker address us, and then we will also move to the Chair of JLAC in the Senate, Mr. Hillary. You will also address us, and then thereafter I will guide the program on how we'll proceed. So it is now my distinct honor to invite the representative of the Speaker, Honorable Gladys Bos-Sholei, to deliver her address. Please let us welcome her with warm welcome.
Your Excellency, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, Honorable Kithure Kindiki, Your Ladyship, the Honorable Chief Justice and President of the Supreme Court, and Lady Justice Martha Koome, Honorable Judges of the Superior Court,